Hi everyone! Because we passed 10,000 subscribers, I wanted to do a video about YouTube. Because I received a lot of messages or maybe you ask me a lot, and also my students ask me how much I earn on YouTube and if it's worth it or not. I would like to talk about it right now. I prepared a small glass of wine or champagne, and I would like to talk a little bit about last year, almost year and a half on YouTube. I think that a lot of people think that I earn a lot of money on YouTube, and it is easy to do it. Once I said to my student on a course that I would be really grateful if she could watch the videos, because it takes so much time and so much money to do that. And she said, "What? You have to pay for YouTube?" And I was like, "No, I don't have to pay for YouTube to YouTube company or Google company, but I have to pay for a lot of other stuff." She didn't realize how hard it is to do YouTube, and she didn't even think about how many steps I have to do with all my team to do the videos for you. So for example, for the last year and 3 months since I started with YouTube, we will show you on the screen over here, we earned like $2,800 all together for all the months all together. And I paid for YouTube 10 times more, literally, and maybe even more. I have to pay for the videographer, I have to pay for my graphic designer, I have to pay for my 2 translators, because we are translating into 3 different languages, and lately we also started to translate into the 4th language, which is Slovak, for my community over here. And I also have to take days off when I am doing this content. It maybe does not look like that, but there is tons of work behind all the videos you can see on this YouTube channel. I am so grateful I could start with YouTube, and I have the possibility to do it, and I have the best team ever, and I hope we will do it as long as possible because you all love it. But I wanted to tell you the truth, and I am always transparent to you, and you know that. And YouTube costs me so much money, and I don't do it because of the money. I am so grateful that I can earn money to pay for YouTube, and I'm so grateful that I have all the clients and students who give me money to basically invest in other stuff. Lately I started also with my e-shop, which I am working with my boyfriend on, because it is another, like, the whole different story, and it's so much work behind it. Basically, we are working on a lot of new stuff for you, very high quality products. I am also working on online courses, and I want to create them as good as possible. That's why it takes so much time, and I know a lot of you asks all the time about it, but I don't want to give you a course like other people do, because it's basically my YouTube, and I want people to learn. That's why I started. I really want you all to learn for free as much as possible, and I want you to grow, and I want you to not feel lonely when you have a hard period of time in your life. That's why I also started with vlogs lately, because I want to show you the real life of PMU artists, or the reality behind all of this. Sometimes I am a little bit superficial, and sometimes I just show you the best of the best on my Instagram, and sometimes I'm not too transparent. Maybe I could be even more, but some topics are really a taboo, and I don't know if I feel ready to talk about it. Let's see what the future brings, and let's see how much confidence I will gain in the future. Even though I am so grateful for everything, the thing what is really important to tell you is that sometimes I question myself, and sometimes I don't feel like the content is good enough, even though we do 200% for the content to be good enough for you. I would be really grateful if you could send me some messages about your opinion, like maybe your opinion, what you think about my YouTube, and what you think about the content I create. I am so grateful and so inspired every day when I see all the comments behind under the posts, under the videos. You are my inspiration. I know you send me messages that I am your inspiration, but trust me, you are my inspiration. I wouldn't do it if I would have no one to do it for. And I wouldn't tattoo clients if I wouldn't have them. So I do it for them. I want to be the best version of myself, and I want to be the best PMU trainer for all of you. You know, like if I earn some money really does not make me happy. What makes me happy is to be fulfilled by the work I do. And yes, I feel really fulfilled when I work on clients and when I can teach students over here in the studio. But the biggest fulfillment I've ever felt was from YouTube. And it was really because of all of you. You have no freaking idea how important all of you are to me. I want to tell you one more time that I am so grateful for each and every one of you. If I say something which you are not happy about, please let me know. I am only a human being and I also do mistakes. And if you have any suggestions for me, I am open, and I'm open for your suggestions, and I would love to hear your opinion. Sometimes I struggle with content, and sometimes I struggle with the topics I want to talk about and videos I would like to do, because sometimes I feel like it's all the time the same story. All the time I just tattoo brows, all the time I just tattoo lips. I just talk about the same things all over again. And I don't want to lie, but I wanted to stop doing YouTube already a lot of times. I don't even know why. Sometimes I'm just on top and I feel like I want to continue and everything is perfect. And sometimes I feel like it does not make a sense at all, but I know it makes a sense. And if I feel like it does not make any sense, I always look at your comments and I look at your feedback, and I'm so grateful for all your messages you are sending me all the time. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for watching. It's already starting to rain and there is a busy street over there, so I have to stop this video. But I am so grateful to you, and if you feel bad, think about me, because I am here for you, and if you need anything, you can always message me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! It's raining outside. I don't know how we did it.